Hi guys! So today I have another Urban Decay Electric Palette tutorial for you, and I still cannot believe how much I'm enjoying wearing colour right now. It's crazy because it's so unlike me, so I really hope you're enjoying the colour too because I have a couple more looks I want to do for you with this palette. So of course you want to start off with a white base. I'm using one from LunatiCK Cosmetic Labs, but of course an NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk would also do the job. Next, take the colour Savage on an angled brush or a short shader brush and kind of outline your lid shape. This is technically a cut crease, but on relatively hooded eyes like mine, you're going to want to place it a little bit above the crease. So to do this, you just want to relax your eye, look straight forward into the mirror and then outline the lid shape. Next, take a pencil brush and start to blend that line upwards. The pencil brush works great in the inner corner, but in the outer corner you might want to move up to a slightly bigger brush, and you can hold that skin taut if you need to help keep that colour nice and smooth. If your skin isn't as tight there when you blend, you can sometimes get patchy colour, so just hold it taut if you need to. When you blend you lose colour intensity, so go back in and do the same thing all over again. The colour I used on the lid was the shade Thrash, which is absolutely gorgeous. I've said it before, but it's my favourite colour in this entire palette. And you just want to pack this onto the lid and then kind of use the top of the bristles as opposed to the side of the bristles to blend that in ever so slightly with the pink. Next, take the colour Urban and again just take that into the crease. Then just go ahead and take that pencil brush and the bigger blending brush to just blend those edges upwards. Because these eyeshadows are two different textures, one is a satin finish and one is a matte finish, it can take a little bit more work to blend these two colours together. But it doesn't need to be perfectly blended. We're going to go back in with the purple in a second. Just make sure there's some kind of transition between the two colours. And as always, I'm just taking the colour Foxy as my nothing colour and just sweeping that over the edges. Next, take the colour Slow Burn and apply this in the outer corner and right across underneath that purple. This is really the only way I've found to wear Slow Burn so far. Too much of it looks kind of mental and it picks up a lot of redness in the eyes, so it can make you look a bit high or tired. But as a pop of colour in a look like this, it looks really good, or even as liner. Take that purple again and apply it quite heavily in the outer crease as kind of like a harsh line, and this works a lot better on my other eye because it's just generally a nicer shape, but you want it to just kind of hug to your lid shape and make it look really defined in the outer corner. You don't want to blend it out much, you just want to make sure those edges aren't messy looking, and it really hurts not to blend it out, I know it does, but once the liner is on, everything will come together and it won't look so weird and disconnected. Go ahead and create a nice thick winged liner, and I'm using gel as always and then setting it in place with the black eyeshadow to just smooth over the edges. I'm going to apply some false lashes, so I'm applying my mascara now, and then while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to get on with the rest of the eye. Take a highlight underneath the brow and in the inner corner, and then move on to line your upper and lower waterline with a black liner. Underneath the eye, we're just going to do a cocktail of colours. So the first colour is the pink shade Savage. The next colour is the purple shade Urban, and then finally apply the orangey red shade Slow Burn over the top to make that wonderful weird kind of colour you can see here. Then of course you just want to blend that out. Then I added the Mary-Lou Manizer in the inner corner again, and I applied way too much, but it's not the end of the world, just blend it across towards the centre of the eye and get rid of any excess if you need to. I went back in with the black liner and just smushed it down into my lashes a bit more because there was some fleshy tones peeking through, and then I applied some mascara to the bottom lashes. I finished off the eyes with some false lashes and then moved on to the lips. And holy poop, I may or may not have found my perfect nude lip formula, after all these years of searching. I'm first lining my lips with Inika's lip liner in the shade Safari, which I know it looks crazy intense now, but just bear with it. Next thing I did was take a lip balm, and this one is from Burt's Bees, and I just ran this over the top of the lips and the lip liner. Then I just took a lip brush and just blended that liner inwards, and again I did the same thing on the top, and then that's it. It is so simple, but it's so life-changing. I also unnecessarily added a bit of creme de nude in the centre, but you can just ignore that because it didn't do too much. But then that's it. I really felt like some kind of exotic bird or a packet of Skittles or something while I was wearing this. So I hope you like this. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.